tournament, a showcase. I'm Mike Plunkett along with Mike Stickelmeyer, and we will be calling the first 3 games this morning. And as we got a full day of basketball. So starting off here, team in the white. Number 4, Natalie Buckhart from St. Thomas takes an early lead. The home team on the board hosting Bloomington St. Mary, the Crusaders. So looking forward to some fun basketball today, Mike.
Yeah, good morning. Great to see you, and nice to be here. Great opportunity for these 8th graders to get out here and play in a high school gymnasium.
Well, I tell you what, they wasted no time.
Yeah.
2 possessions down the floor, and they're putting the ball in the basket, which is nice to see. And I always like to watch the. Oh, that's another good drive. Crusaders pushing the ball down the floor. And a travel is called.
Yeah, but they've got a lot of energy here for the 8:30 a.m. game.
Well, you know what? I've got donuts sitting in front of us. We both got a cup of coffee, and we're trying to get started. And these kids are running up down the floor like it's.
They're ready to go.
Yeah, but you know it's exciting. You got grade school kids an opportunity to play on a high school floor, which is nice. You know, live streaming games. You know, people at home, families that couldn't get here, whatever it may be. Nice pass inside to
Good
Crawford.
Fight. Yeah, the excitement, you're right. A lot of the girls have been talking about this all week. You mentioned the football game. A lot of the girls, 8th grade, talking about it last night, right? Who they're playing and everything today. So who and when. So exciting opportunity for them.
Yeah, it really is. It's a lot of fun for these kids to be out here. I always get a kick out of. We have our screen up above us, and they like to look at themselves on the screen as they're coming off. And it's kind of they've got a double dribble here on the Crusaders. And, you know, to me, it's just exciting for these kids to be out here playing. So, okay, we got Buckhart bringing the ball down the floor for the Comets. And we'll see, looks like we got try to figure out the defenses that we see that are being played. Ball must have been tipped on that.
Yeah,
on
I think
shot.
it was tipped there.
Yeah, we do have our monitor in front of us. I should probably get in the habit of using that again. I do it during football all the time because you can't see basketball. You can see the floor, so you're not quite as dependent upon this monitor. But you know, we're still, you know, to me it still seems nice move by number 4, Natalie Buckhart.
Steal by 21 there, Natalie.
Krylowitz makes a steal, and ball comes back to the Crusaders. Good play by Melinda Lawrence on the steal. Took it hard to the basket. Was fouled. Should be shooting 2. That foul was on Ginger Crawford for St. Thomas. Her first team foul. Takes a little getting used to in the high school level, or the high school. You get the 8-minute quarters, and you know we're looking at 6-minute quarters. These games go by pretty quick. And Lawrence knocks down the first free throw. Looks really good shooting the ball.
Yeah, really nice looking shot.
Boy, back to back. She knows what she's doing at the line. That's for sure. Looks like a pretty good player. It's nice for Bloomington to make this trip up to play an 8:30 game on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Where I'm sure these kids would like to be in bed on the weekend. Scramble for the ball. We're going to have a jump ball. That possession stays.
Good hustle there by 23, Riley Roosh getting on the floor.
Yeah, you like to see that too. Good move by Buckhart. Nice. Nice move. Use the glass nicely. Puts it in. Lawrence bringing the ball down the floor. We're looking at a
nice move there.
Comets playing the 2-3 zone, and still had a little difficulty just making that first pass. And that's, you talk about offenses, and I was talking to one of the coaches before the game, and kids want to run plays and they want to do this and that. Well, you got to be able to complete a pass before you can run a play. So I always say you got to learn how to play before you can run a play. And so that's the purpose of this. And they're getting it. You get the good coaching, and kids will progress as they go along.
Yeah, you're right. You got to catch it first, right? Before you before you progress.
Yep. That's a good pass, Buckhart. All right, Roosh with the
nice block there.
Yeah, went to put it up. Shot was blocked. Nice pass. Cross court. Good move by 23, Hardage.
Nice rebound by
Rebound. Get the ball out. I always like to look at this age, just, I try to project who's going to be the high school players. Who are the ones that are going to be able to step in? You look at the Bloomington kids. They're probably looking at, if they continue with the Catholic education, Central Catholic, which is a great school, great basketball program. You hope the Peoria kids in the area decide to choose Notre Dame and come here, and they have pretty good options. Those are two very good girls basketball programs. So who's able to come up and help?
Yeah, it's always fun watching them at this age, and then how they progress, and
Right.
you mentioned where they end up.
And you look sometimes, and you just, some kids have grown and have matured, and they're as tall as they're ever going to be, and other kids they got a long ways to go yet. So it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Good out of bounds play. Ball came into 21, Krylowitz, but good block by the Comets. Buckhart pushing the ball down the floor, taking in the lane.
Nice little runner there.
Yeah, now we got a little breakaway here. 25.
Oh, nice
Lawrence
pass.
makes a great pass. Just Adelman just not quite finish it, but really good ball movement by the Crusaders.
That was a great pass.
Well, we're coming down on the 2-minute mark. We're tied at 4. We got pretty good early morning basketball right now. That's going to be a push. First foul on the Crusaders. Looks like number 3, Jillian Edelman, with her first foul. First team. Comets will take the ball out of bounds right in front of us. Going to stack it up in front of us. Let's see what they got here. Just really looking to get it in at that point. Brindley Burnett swinging the ball to Crawford. Ball comes to Buckhart.
Nice rebound.
Kick it out here. Now you got a good shot. That's a shot to take.
Good shot.
Yeah.
In and out.
I saw her shooting around a little bit in warm-ups, little Brindley Burnett, and all she needs to do is get a little bigger and a little stronger, and she's going to be fine because she's got some skill.
Yeah, she can shoot it.
So again, still at 4-4. Crusaders bringing the ball down the floor against this 2-3 zone by the Comets. Good ball movement. Really good pass inside.
25.
And that was a 3. Melinda Lawrence. I love it when the coach says reset, because that was the right call to make, and Melinda said, I'll just bank that in from the 3. And
Melinda can shoot the ball.
oh, she's shown us that she's got good. Oh, nice move.
Yeah.
That was Ginger Crawford. Made a really good footwork, good move to the basket. Just a good defensive play by the Crusaders.
Yeah.
Little box out of bounds play from underneath. Let's see what we get going here.
St. Mary's
Right
looks
idea.
like a 2-3, right? Almost like a matchup.
Yeah,
right?
it kind of, because it presents itself as a man-to-man initially, but then a lot of switching maybe that really becomes a zone. That was a good play. Maura McCombs made a good play in that out of bounds play. She saw they were trying to get the ball to Buckhart and got in the passing lane, and the ball got deflected and went, or really just they couldn't get a clean pass in. So, so again, we're at 1:06 to go in the first quarter. St. Mary Crusaders 7, St. Thomas 4. Pretty good, crisp game for an 8:30 Saturday morning. I would assume this is still, fairly early in the IESA girls basketball season. I don't know how many games they've got under their belt, but this is a good day for them to see some different competition you don't normally, maybe wouldn't normally play.
Yeah.
Little trap came out by St. Thomas that time. Got the ball across half court, drop back in their zone. Good ball movement. St. Mary's does a good job of throwing the ball over the top. I think we got to travel there. Pretty good footwork, though, by, I think that was Krylowitz. Really good footwork, just took that extra step.
Yeah, I think your point is valid on. I think most of these teams just started in the last, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So depending upon when they get started, when they get the gym, and it's first couple games of the year.
That's a good move. Good shot to take.
Good shot.
Number 23, Riley Rush with the bucket.
Yeah, you know, she stepped up and nobody stepped up on her, so.
Yeah, I'll tell you who made a good play. Ariana Juarez got the ball in the lane, was kind of swarmed, didn't panic, got the ball out, and then ended up getting a shot for her teammate.
Yep.
You know, St. Mary's definitely has a size advantage here, and they're doing a pretty good job trying to throw the ball over the top of the zone. But
Yes.
St. Thomas is pretty scrappy.
Yeah, they play pretty good defense.
That was a good play.
Adelman.
Jillian Edelman made a good play. Ooh, just about. Good shot good shot attempt by Lawrence.
Yeah.
Didn't miss by much. And that's the end of the first quarter, with the Crusaders on top, 7-6. Good quarter. They go by so fast. I forget to look up and see how much time these 6-minute quarters. You know, I work. You know, I do college games where I'm at the table, and you get the women's games have 10-minute quarters. Men's have 20-minute halves. You get the high school. You get these 6-minute quarters, and they do tend to fly by pretty quickly. So, but it's fun. It's entertaining and pretty good quarter. Pretty good quarter all around. Looks like we have number 35, Esmeralda Rivera, coming in. Number 4, Beatrice Polly, checking in for the Crusaders. And I don't know the size of these schools. St. Mary's, I'm not sure how big the school is, but I think with the original roster we got, they had 7 8th graders, so they brought up three 7th graders to fill the roster. Then you look at St. Thomas, and they've got a couple 6th graders on this squad.
Yeah.
And but they are missing 4 players today, so you know there's a variety of reasons. You know, you get the weekends in the fall, and when kids aren't normally used to playing at that, you know, those times, and things do happen. But
that's right.
Again, it's not so much the wins and losses aren't the most important thing at this point, especially in today. Especially, it's just kind of getting some experience, playing in front of hopefully a decent crowd as the day moves on, and playing in the big gym. The St. Mary's team moves the ball well.
Yeah, that was a nice pivot. Right?
Yeah,
to the middle, and
they're trying to do some good things. That's a pass that is probably a good pass to make. Riley Roos just not quite strong enough for that long pass now, but you know what? It's a right one to make, and she's a 6th grader, and you just think in another year she's going to be catching that ball and doing something with it. So, Beatrice Polly comes in and kind of gets some things fired up a little bit for the Crusaders. St. Thomas looking. Good defense.
Good, yeah, very nice defense there.
Got a foul on St. Mary's. Let's see.
I think it's 23, but.
Yep, you got it. That was Gabrielle Hartrick, who initially made a good play, and then she kind of pursued it a little bit more and ended up fouling.
Yeah,
good aggressive play. She was right there, right on top of the ball again as Juarez got the ball in bounds and kind of made the, you know, you want to get the ball in a position where you're not going to let somebody take it from you. You know, chin it, get your elbows out, and be a little stronger with the basketball.
Yeah.
If you bring it down to your waist, you're going to get, if you get an aggressive defender, they're going after it.
Yeah, and she got on the floor.
Another sub coming in. Kradlowicz returning for the Crusaders. And we got a little pressure. St. Mary's putting a little full court pressure on the Comets right now. Oh, nope, we're going with blue ball. It's staying down here, so let's see what St. Mary's are going to. Interesting out of bounds play. Kind of hard to defend that. You don't know where anybody's going.
Yeah, they're started in a stack there formation, and then looked like they tried to get the ball back to the shooter, right? That passer, I should say, out of bounds. But
which is usually that's the person. If you're not aware of them, that's the person you got to look out for in an out of bounds situation, because a lot of teams will try to get the ball right back to that passer.
Yeah.
Little pressure put on here by St. Mary's. Good play by Polly. She's all over the place defensively.
That was a nice shot by Burkhardt.
That was. Burkhardt did a good job. She pulled up, squared up. Nice push down the floor. Lawrence made another really good pass. Good shot by Krylowicz. Just didn't quite fall, but as a coach, you got to like what you're seeing there. They break the pressure and then they push it down the floor.
Yeah, it was a good pass.
There you go. They're
Good
same
pass
out of bounds
and
play.
good shot.
You just don't know where they're going to go with it. They do a pretty good job on that. Good pass inside. Again, that's Lawrence. She knows what to do with the ball when she gets it.
Yeah.
St. Thomas foul on number 2, Ginger Crawford, her second. And Hartrick makes her first for the Crusaders.
Roll there.
Yeah, nice touch.
Yeah, that's it. Oh.
Second one goes, but she crossed the line, so it's not going to count. But
that was a nice looking shot as well.
Yeah, got them both in and putting her team up 8-6. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Good job taking care of the basketball. Oh, nice move. That ball's going to fall. Number 3, Brinley Burnett. She made a good move and got herself open and knocked that thing down.
I love it. She caught it right, took that dribble into that open space, and
like I said, I was watching her shoot a little bit before. Just a 6th grader, not very big, but got skill.
She stepped to the middle, in that replay. She stepped to the middle. She's like, hey, nobody's going to step up.
That's
I'm
right.
going to step up and shoot it.
And got that shooter's roll.
Yeah.
Up, she had the right idea. Just drag that pivot foot. I liked what she was looking to do, though. She saw Cutter and was going to try to get the ball to her. She knows how to play. She's been taught how to play. Good move to the basket. That's going to be a travel. She took that one extra step. Could have gone up with it, just a little indecision, but she made a really nice move to get there. It was Krylowicz.
That was
again
a
a little
strong move to the middle.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. Good footwork. Pick it up. Always want to tell kids when there's a loose ball, pick it up. Then you can start. Don't try to dribble out of trouble. That's if you try to dribble that loose ball, pick it up with a dribble. A lot of times you're not going to control it. Grab it with 2 hands, then start doing what you want to do.
Yeah, catch it and get control of it. Right when you catch it, when you just start dribbling, not a lot of good things happen.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's just hard to control. The one thing you want to do when there's a loose ball is you want to get the loose ball.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Burnett again showed good footwork. She got a little pressure on her, didn't panic. Good pass inside. Good move by.
Good move. Just missed it.
That was number 2, Ginger Crawford. Good move. Good entry pass by Juarez and a good move. Good passing. Kick it out. That's a good kick out.
Yeah,
not a bad shot. That's
yeah.
There's another really good pass. Polly has come in and done a lot of really good things when she has returned.
It's 3 offensive rebounds.
Yeah,
for
that's
St. Mary's. I mean, some of those shots are long, right? That's 4.
Yep. There's another one. They just keep shooting until it's going to go in or eventually a foul.
Yeah. I think we got 23, but they're scrappy. Some of those were long, but they're scrappy, right?
Yeah.
Getting in there and 4 or 5 offensive rebounds. That's 4 or 5 shots, right?
Yep. And when you're, as Hartridge shooting again, made her first 2, but the second one didn't count because she had stepped over the line, but misses this one. Missed them both, but she's given her team a chance by getting to the line.
Outlet there from Buckhart to Burnett.
Oh, got to travel again. Just
dug the pivot.
Probably dribbled a little too deep, and she'll figure that out when Maybe one less dribble, and then to stop and kick it out. You'll get it back. Good defense by Buckhart. Way to step up, but
good pass.
Excellent passing by the Crusaders.
Yeah.
And they are definitely crashing the board.
That was a great bounce pass there.
That was Edelman on the shot, and she knows she's a little frustrated right now. She just rushed it. If she just takes just an extra second and square up, she's going to have a better chance of knocking that ball down. Love little Brinley Burnett. She's not afraid to take care of the basketball and try to make some things happen, and she knows what she's doing. That's a good pass.
Yeah.
I was glad she looked there. She didn't execute the pass real well, but it was a right pass to make.
White 23 was here. Blue basketball.
That's going to be Arusha's second.
Yeah, second. They're pretty.
So we got a little over 2 minutes to go in the half. Crusaders bringing the ball down the floor, and you got a little 1-2-2 pressure here by the Comets, but so far St. Mary's has done a really nice job breaking that pressure. And then they do a real good job in the half court, just kind of throwing the ball over the top of the zone.
They do move the ball well. I mean, but to your point, they broke the pressure pretty easy.
Yes.
And they find the open, player. And
that was Riley Rush, that again a sixth grader. They got two sixth graders on the floor here for St. Thomas who are both doing a really nice job. And they're a good rebounding position set up that time by Krylowicz. She got herself where she needed to be and got the offensive rebound, kept this possession alive for her teammates. Buckhart made a good play. They need
that was a nice rebound.
They're letting too many
23.
23 for the Crusaders. Hartridge, her second. Is that what you've got?
I got two, correct. Yeah, but a good Buckhart there, nice box out, right? Nice rebound.
Yeah, she got it. She worked for position before the shot goes up. Number 31, Emma Hackett checks in for the Comets. 0, Palmer Craven comes in for the Crusaders. That's a good little move by Little Burnett does a really good job. She did a little hesitation move and then got by the defense. That's a travel. So as we come down under a minute to go in the half, we're tied at 8. A little pressure come both ways. Good cut by Buckhart. Went the right way. Kind of not a bad deal for St. Thomas. The ball gets pushed down the floor. Now you got an out of bounds play underneath the basket. See what they cook up here in a stack. I would imagine going to try to get the ball to Buckhart. That seems like that's where the offense starts. But that was a good look inside. Hackett just needs maybe to take that step to the pass. Really good play.
Carry.
Double dribble?
Yep, double dribble. But that was
Polly does
nice
a good, she's very
there.
aggressive on defense.
Overplayed it, and yeah.
And St. Thomas is one of the hardest things, and you know what it's like. You play enough basketball. The person throwing the ball in on any out of bounds play is such a crucial spot. You got to be able. You might have option one, but if that's not there, you got to be able to quickly get to your next option. And if you don't, that's where the ball gets deflected a lot of times on these out of bounds plays.
Riley Roosh, you talked about it. Like, she's got a nice shot.
Yeah.
And when you said it, when it's a little more strength, and she's going to be just fine.
She's
Those
a sixth grader.
Those two shots are right on. Nice form.
She knows what she's doing. She knows how to play. This 1-2-2 pressure.
Yeah.
That's a good pass. Good defense.
Yeah.
That was Buckhart. Just straight up, made her shoot over. She couldn't do it.
We got
coming down on 15 seconds. Another good look inside. See if they're aware of the time.
Good hustle.
Out of bounds. We're going to have St. Thomas trying to go the length of the floor in 1.2. not easy to do. The main thing we want to do here is just get it in without turning it over. Don't give them anything. That's it. Too late.
Good defense.
So we're played 12 minutes, 1 full half, and we're tied at 8. Pretty good opening game for our showcase today. We will we'll take about a 10-minute break here for halftime, and we'll catch our breath and maybe get a little more coffee and a donut, and we'll be back as the second half starts.
All right. How you doing, buddy? Repetition, you just try to mix it up. Yeah, but our girls, I told Matt Ryan, I don't know if I told you, if we would have recorded our girls one month ago, I told him, I'm like, I wish we would have recorded it. Just the difference in 4 weeks. So, the boys keep them on their toes. The boys keep them on the girls on their toes. And vice versa. It'll be a long day, but it'll be fun. It is a long day. We're going out. We're like artificial. Yeah, I think it's 5:30.
I'm good. How you doing?
We have, so I was talking to them, so like I just asked a bunch of the boys, so, you know, numbers, like we have 6 8th grade girls, we have what, 4 7th grade girls, the seventh grade really is first, I mean, like, it's like some of these, so 6 8th grade girls, 4 7th grade, and then they've got some 6th graders, so it's like, we have some 7th grade playing on 8th grade, 6th playing on 7th, and so some of the boys, a lot of the boys are in cross country, but some of them aren't, so we've been having them come to practice, so we had like 18 kids on Wednesday, and it's fun, right? I mean, we're doing a lot of ball handling drills. We have a couple other guys that help me, but like we're doing ball handling and we're doing, you know, crossovers behind the back and you know they're chirping, you know, and I blew the whistle and a couple of the boys are like on the far end, and you know 18 kids. Yeah. It was just 2 of us on Wednesday. I'm like, if you're gonna talk, we're gonna run, and it's like they're done. Like they're like. Yesterday the girls showed up. I told them, I'm like, who has your practice jersey? It's like they all raised their hand. Okay, who doesn't have their practice jersey? 2 in the middle are like, I'm like, all right, get them on. Let's go.
We had one night when
girls are supposed to come out and be on the floor at a certain time, and then we had a routine you're supposed to go through. You work on your form shooting, you do your jump rope, you do stationary ball, all that kind of stuff. And we had a girl that got hurt a couple nights before, and her parents were on the range talking to her, and I'm out here watching this, and our kids are just farting around. And I got pissed. And I said, all right. I said, if you're not going to get ready, I'm going to get you ready. I put them on the line. And for about 10 minutes, from about 3:20 to 3:30, all we did was run time sprints. If you didn't make it, we're doing it again. Then as practice started, we're running drills. Every time we got sloppy, I just stopped laying and turned the wheels thing. Bottom line, if you ask those kids, you always remember those kids when they graduated, they were getting ready to like a couple of them were going on to play college someplace. And somebody said, what memory do you have? And they said, the night Mr. Plunkett made us run 74, where they ended up doing 74 sprints that night. 74. Not all at once, but and I got their attention. They would do something and get sloppy. They didn't forget. They'd get sloppy, and I'd blow the whistle on the line, down and back 10 seconds. Didn't make it, do it again. Then it's okay, back in the drill. Then they do it, and as the night went on, and so they do remember those. But sometimes that's a great motivator.
So we were talking with Marshall Lipkin. We were talking
good
with
old
Marshall
Marshall.
Lipkin the other day, and you know, like you, and I was talking to Coach McLean, Coach Westendorf, Coach Van, Coach. So like when I was in high school, I mean, I went open gym to open gym every day, and so I was telling Marshall, like, you talk about those stories, like Westy doesn't. He's like, oh, that never happened. So Westy threw me. I was probably 11. He threw me out of St. Thomas, threw me out of the gym, and he's like, if you're goofing around, threw me. He's like, I didn't throw you out. I'm like, hell, you didn't. I'm like, I remember you threw me out.
Westy used to run. Westy and Doty would run those big man guard camps.
Yeah.
Well, Bradley, Jim Les brought his players in. This is the 2016 we got for Sweet 16, Patrick O'Brien. Yeah. He's farting around. Westy throws him out of the gym.
Yeah.
He doesn't. This is a kid that's a lottery pick in the NBA. Westy
threw me out, and he's like, I don't remember that. And I'm telling everyone to this day, I remember at St. Thomas where we were at, and then Busher. We were in an open gym, and this was like Manual Central. We're at Central, middle of the summer, middle of July. Busher's at the end of the court in a chair, legs crossed, arms crossed, sitting there. He gets up, and he's like, everyone, he's like, what are you waiting for? Shuffled everyone out the door, and he's like, when you guys are ready to play, come back tomorrow and just shut up. That was.
You know Sean, right?
Yeah.
Sean.
Yeah.
That's my favorite story of all time. Is Sean's playing at Marion, and Wayne's an assistant. Kenny Meissner's an assistant. Meissner tells Sean something in practice. Sean kind of puts him in, and Wayne hears it. Oh, you tough guy? You think you're a tough guy? He drags him.
You don't have to check in. Were you a starter?
Started. When he gets done, he's not going to tell your mom what I did. And Sean tells that story.
You race the team down.
All right, we are back. Mike Plunkett along with Mike Stuckelmeyer. We're started the second half.
Yeah, St. Thomas had the ball out of bounds there. Quick turnover. Oh, great hustle by Buckhart and Hartrick there.
So we've got in the blues, St. Mary Crusaders out of Bloomington, and in the white, the Comets of St. Thomas. Just early in the second half, 8-8 tie. A lot of pretty good defense, pretty good ball movement. St. Mary's done a really good job moving the basketball, getting good shots, and finally you get Beatrice Polly, who I think has just played really hard, made some things happen, knocks down a very nice shot on the baseline to give the Crusaders the 2-point lead. We got a little extended pressure now. That's going to be a travel. A little shuffle of the feet. Just that extra pressure they put on to come out and start as St. Thomas trying to start their offense, you get that little bit of pressure, makes it a little bit tougher to be comfortable into your move. That's going to be a foul. Number 11.
Great sportsmanship there, turning around and helping her up. So
yeah, Juarez kind of just blocked. She didn't mean to put her on the floor, but she did, and she reaches down, helps her up, and
good look there.
Really nice play by Ginger Crawford there. Picks the ball up, doesn't try to do anything with it. Grabs it with 2 hands, gets it to a guard. Buckhart shot is blocked, but Juarez comes away with it. Just can't finish on the follow-up. Polly, good push down the floor. Little transition 3 by Melinda Lawrence, who I think thought she may be a little closer to the basket than what she was, and she could have dribbled it in and taken it in, but Lawrence, pretty good player. That's a good play. Riley Roosh didn't panic. And a travel. And the thing they learn that you will learn as you go on is, as you're dribbling into a little bit of traffic in this, make your jump stop, pivot, kick the ball out, and let somebody else take it from there. They're trying to figure out who maybe that last foul was on. And the foul that we had was number 11, Ariana Juarez, who on that blocking foul is the only foul they have. That's what they're discussing. Beatrice Polly brings the ball down the floor, makes a really good pass inside to Natalie Krylowicz. Just couldn't convert, but made a good move. So we're going to have a foul on the Comets. Oh, and that's 3. Oh, that was on 11. I'm sorry. That was Ariana Juarez, her second. So the Crusaders running the bottom bounce play underneath their basket. Lawrence misses from the baseline. Buckhart bringing the ball down the floor. Good use of the left hand. Like to see that. Good look inside. Just couldn't quite get there. But
That's
she
a
got
nice
the ball
shot.
back and knocked down that too. Buckhart.
That was close, I think.
Yeah,
right? She was right there.
Good move. They're doing a really good job. Krylowicz does a really, really nice job.
Yeah, that was a nice pivot right out of.
She's missed a couple of those, but you know what? If she's making the right play, and you're going to start making them, if you keep making the right play. So glad she's sticking with it. She's doing a really nice job.
It's another nice shot.
Yeah, good pass across.
They're just moving the ball really well.
And she made no hesitation of keeping the ball up and looking at the basket.
That's what I was going to say. She did not bring the ball down right. She was ready to shoot it. Good hustle there.
Yeah.
Ball on the floor.
Both teams are playing hard. We're definitely the effort is there. Now it's just a matter of knocking some shots down. At this level, I forget you get a lot of jump balls and a lot of travels, and we've had that, particularly fairly early in the season. You're going to get those.
Yeah.
Good pass in. That's a great shot to take.
Good shot.
That's
Open.
the shot
Nobody
you want
came
to take.
at her.
That's right.
Good defense.
Good block out. That was Juarez. Really did a good block out on. I think it was on number 21, Krylowicz, who's.
Yeah.
Melinda Lawrence with her first foul.
Yeah, it was a great block out to.
It was. She stayed
allowed
with
Rish
it
to get the ball.
Yeah. And sometimes you're going to block somebody out and you're not going to get the rebound, but you're just as responsible. They ought to give you half a rebound for that. That's good positioning by Juarez to get to that. Give your team a chance for that offensive rebound.
Nice
Lawrence
pass.
anticipated the pass. Ball goes down the floor.
Good try.
Yeah.
It's a good outlet.
Yeah, they did what they need to do. I think one of the other things too you get with kids as they get a little older and a little bit stronger is you start to finish these. When you get these breaks, you learn how to finish. You always tell your kids run as hard as you can from free throw line to free throw line, but with the basketball. But then when you get inside the free throw, you got to slow down and gather yourself, be able to finish a shot. And, And when you watch the really good basketball teams, and hopefully these kids watch some girls basketball, and all you got to do is come in this gym and you're going to see some good basketball. You see somebody like a Maya Wardle or a Leah Guyton from Peoria. They finish. When they get breakaways and they're around the basket, they're going to finish, 99% of the time it seems like. And that's at this age you see a lot of the kids going and they speed up and they're going so fast the ball kind of clangs off the board too much where you got to slow down and gather. And you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
And that's part of the maturing process, and the more you play and the more you work on those things. So with 2:54 to go in the third quarter, we've got St. Mary's with a 12-10 lead. St. Thomas with the ball, ready to go the length of the floor. And St. Mary's putting some full court pressure on them.
Nope.
Good
Still
job by
there
Lawrence. Just kind of a cardinal sin, not going to the basketball on the pass. Good hustle by Juarez. Buckhart clears it, pushes the ball down the floor. They're coming out and trying to double team the ball. Got a count going here. Got to be careful.
Rebound.
Jump ball.
Good job by Juarez there, forcing the jump ball.
Yeah, Juarez got in up. Hartridge did a good job getting the rebound, securing it, and St. Mary's continues with pressure.
Good defense there by Burnett.
Yeah, what you see again at this level is kids aren't cutting and moving. They're just kind of standing there waiting for the pass to come. And all you got to do is you can watch right here. She can throw it up over the
just
top.
Coming back to the ball, right?
Yes.
It's coming back to the ball as opposed to going away from it, and they just get.
And maybe make a V cut to get yourself open, and that's just something that you learn with experience.
That's right.
And you don't do it. It doesn't have to be a lot. Again, good ball movement. Lawrence a little undecided. Thought she had a shot, didn't.
But that's like you talked about coming back to the ball, right? That's high school, college. Yeah. I mean, every level.
Like right here. That's a good job by Buckhart.
That was a nice cut.
She did a nice job. Just couldn't.
Unlucky. That was just That was a great cut there.
But you never want to catch a pass flat-footed. You're going to be moving to the ball, and if somebody's guarding you, if just one-on-one somebody's guarding you tight, all you got to do is walk into them and then V-cut away from them, and then the passer's got to pass the ball away from the defense. And those are skills that they need to be taught. Sometimes we just assume kids know how to do some of these things, and they don't. Good ball movement again. Partridge with the bucket. That was just really good ball movement. Puts the Crusaders up by 4. Burnett bringing the ball down. Swings it over to Crawford. Takes the ball down the lane. Ball is stolen by number 23, Brill Hartridge, and did a good job of finishing that. And she's going to get the N1 attempt. 23. Riley Rush with the foul, her third unofficially. Hartridge shooting one to try to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And she does it. Love her. Every time she gets the ball in, she gets excited. You know what? That's a good thing. Yeah. Good defense. Buckhart got just a little ahead of herself there. And sometimes what you want to do, you get the ball at a certain point, pull it back, and now get things started. Almost a travel. Oh, boy, is that a good pass.
A great pass.
Oh, tough break, but good pass.
Yeah, that was Hartridge, right? I think that made that pass. That was a great bounce pass.
Yeah, Hartridge has had a really good quarter. She had a good game, but this quarter she's kind of shined. Buckhart did a good job squaring herself up.
Good D there by Ginger Crawford getting her
She
hand
stuck
on the
with
ball.
it, didn't she?
Yeah.
Burnett pushing the ball down. There you go. Just about at the 30-second mark. St. Mary's hanging on now with a 7-point lead. Good jump stop. Good stop by Lawrence. That's going to be a travel. St. Thomas going to have the ball. Maybe for one last possession. We'll see how this works. Good quarter so far for St. Mary's, 9-2 this quarter for them.
Good defense there by Hartrick.
Now we're under 12, we're under 10 seconds now. Good ball movement.
Nice shot by
Number 24, Amara McCombs with the bucket, giving St. Mary's a 9-point lead, and that's how this third quarter is going to end. St. Mary's with an 11-2 quarter to take a 19-10 lead over St. Thomas at the end of 3. Good quarter by St. Mary's. They put the ball in the basket, they put pressure on the Comets both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, they moved the ball well. Got some shots, you said, to fall. Played really good defense that quarter.
See some of the highlights. You can see they do a good job of just really pushing the ball to the basket. Everything's around the basket. That was a 3-point play. Good finish there by McCombs. And we got a good look at next game. Normal Epiphany Knights are on the big screen, and they were excited to see themselves on camera. They're up in the balcony.
Just what you said at the beginning, them excited to see themselves on camera.
Oh, they love it. They love being here, and it's kind of fun to be up there. Now they don't want to look. You gotta act cool about the whole thing. Now you see some kids in the crowd that are. Mr. Cunningham on our camera.
Yep.
Is making some kids' day. And these two from Bloomington, now they found themselves. Now they were initially like, get that camera off me.
That's right.
They got a little bit more excited
warms
about it.
up to it, right?
That's right. Once they see it, they light up. All right, so we got 6 minutes remaining, a 9-point lead for St. Mary's. St. Thomas got to take care of the basketball and get the ball in the basket. Good move, good start. That was a really nice move by Crawford.
Move by Crawford, I agree.
The coaches are trying to get him to reverse the ball. They did a really nice job just right there. You don't want to stop playing, but you don't want to play too fast. Everybody's touched the ball this possession, which is kind of what coaches like to see.
Great block out by Juarez there.
There's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
Good rebound by Juarez.
Yeah.
She does a good job rebounding, offensively and defensively. She plays hard. Let's see, we got here a foul on the Crusaders. 23, Hartridge. It's her third. Right now, St. Thomas, they just throw the ball out to the free throw line. They had a pretty good shot. That ball was deflected and then deflected again off St. Thomas and
then
lose that possession.
good defense by Roche.
Tell you, 21, Natalie Kralowicz has only had one bucket fall, but she's been a factor in this game. She gets the ball around the basket. She takes the ball hard to the basket, and I think as the year goes on, she's gonna find herself making a lot of those shots.
That was a good rebound. Good. Oh man.
Good look inside.
Crawford just a lot of bad luck,
Yeah.
right? I mean, she's had
Same
a
way.
number of shots right there.
She and Kralowicz, I think, are kind of the same. They're doing everything right, just can't get the ball to fall for them.
Yeah, they've had some really nice shots.
Little pressure by Buckhart. St. Mary's bring the ball down. Good ball movement.
Good box
That
out.
was-
That's Crawford.
Yeah,
Good box out.
Good play.
I think St. Thomas just needs a bucket.
That was just a little bit of a tired foul right there on Polly. Jillian Edelman returns. for St. Mary's. I think Coach said the same thing. They thought Polly looked a little gassed, and that foul was just kind of the epitome. She didn't get down and move her feet. Good move. Again, you're talking about Crawford. That was a really good move, just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, I mean, she's done a lot of nice things, I think. It's a nice pass, nice rebound there by Buckhart.
Get your head up. Good pass. That's a good look, good unselfish look.
Yeah.
Even though it didn't go, you want to make sure your kids are making the right play.
Yeah, I think you got some little bit of tired legs you got there.
And I'm not sure what the gyms are like that, these schools play in, but, high school gyms usually a little bit bigger.
Right, there's Burnett chasing the ball down.
Good move.
Nice shot there.
That little girl's going to be a good player. Got some skill. Did a good job just tracking that rebound down, and then she made up her mind she's going to get the ball in the basket. Pick it up. Good control, though, by Rouge. Another good play by Juarez, making a deflection. Their teammates able to come up with the ball.
Good defense by
That was
Hartford.
really good defense.
Yeah.
That's going to be an offensive foul in 25. Yeah. She knew what she wanted to do.
Good idea, right? Yeah.
Yeah. She was just running a little interference for her teammate, but unfortunately got a little bit too physical there. So St. Thomas down 7, 3 minutes to go. They need points. They need good shots. And when you get the shots, you got to get them to fall at this point.
Yeah.
Juarez taking the ball into the lane, kicks it out to Hackett. Roosh inside. Buckhart back to Roosh. Swing it over to Burnett. Burnett's not afraid to put the ball up.
No,
That's okay. Again, that's the right shot, the right play. They moved the ball. She got herself a step or two closer and just was short on the shot, but the right play to make. That foul's on number 4, Natalie Buckhart, her first.
Good hustle.
Yeah, that was a good job breaking pressure, but then Roosh didn't quit. Came from behind, got a jump ball. Possession stays with St. Mary's. 2:24 with a 7-point lead. I don't think St. Mary's going to do anything different than what they've been doing all game offensively, which is really take the ball hard to the basket and
Burnett
pass.
comes out of there with that ball.
Out of all the people. I'll tell you what, number 0, Paul McGraven, did a really good effort coming after that rebound.
Yeah, she dove in
Kinda
there.
came out of nowhere. I think she's one of their 6th or 7th graders, and she's got some athleticism.
Good try there.
Tough break. She was trying to get the ball, skip it across to number 31, Emma Hackett, and just couldn't maintain control. This team passes the ball very, very well.
I love it. Number 1 ran out there with the biggest smile that I've seen. That was fantastic.
That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fun.
That's right.
Here goes Burnett. Edelman with the steal. Paul McGraven called for double dribble, but she's come in and she's not afraid to make some things happy. Got some aggressiveness. St. Thomas gets the ball into Buckhart. Gonna have to look to put some shots up. Down 7, minute and a half to go. Polly back in for the Crusaders, replacing McCombs. St. Thomas maintains possession. Under their own basket, out of bounds play, kicking out to Buckhart. Good move, split the defense. Good move, just
That
couldn't
was a
quite
nice
get it to
move.
fall. That's going to be a travel. And that's where the jump stop comes in, or you pull the ball back out a little bit. And those are things that, you know, they just have to be drilled. You know, we were talking about running drills and all that, you know, at halftime, and whether it's boys, girls, grade school, high school, whatever, you drill every day.
Oh, might have been a trip from behind, but Burnett's there to pick it up, and there's
Brett. Up, I think that stays with the Comets.
Yep.
A little over a minute to go. Fire up some shots.
Yeah, I thought Buckhart made a nice move there. I think
She did.
just got tripped up
Yeah,
there.
just, yeah.
Good job.
Strong. Juarez with the
Good
shot.
strong move. Crusaders kick the ball out. Good look down the floor. Had Edelman throws the ball ahead. Got a St. Thomas foul on number 11, Ariana Juarez, her third. That puts Melinda Lawrence to the line shooting 2.
One of you girls coming in for the shooter by chance?
We got some subs coming in. Number 43, Betsa Garcia for the Comets. 51, Analia Castro. Number 30, Ella Wolden coming in for the Crusaders, as we're at 51 seconds, a 19-12 St. Mary's lead. Lawrence shoots a second, number 2. Looks very pure on that one. 20-12 Crusaders. St. Thomas getting the ball in and now pushing it down. Just got to look for shots. Good pivot. Analia Castro with the rebound, gets tied up for a jump ball, but St. Mary's maintains possession. That might have been called a travel a quarter ago, but let them play a little bit. That ball was deflected out of bounds. St. Thomas will maintain possession underneath their own basket. Good pass, good shot. Just a little short. Shortly after this game ends, we will have an 8th grade contest between Normal Epiphany Knights and Springfield Blessed Sacrament Bruins coming up. We're under 10 seconds. Got a little push. Don't think we're gonna have free throws. Not in the bonus yet.
number 4.
Ball's inbound, 7 seconds to go. Buckhart. And that's the final score. St. Mary's of Bloomington 20, St. Thomas 12. That ends our first game of the day. Good effort by both teams. Put on a good show. Both did a really nice job. And I'm not sure how much time we're going to have in between games. We're going to try to stay on schedule as much as possible. 10 minutes from right now, we're going to have tip-off for Normal Epiphany and Springfield Blessed Sacrament. So until then, we'll take a little break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.